don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying. Just be yourself. Don't ask us why. 'Cause I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Second bad, but somebody got to do it. Come on, foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Here we go.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Deron Bland with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, no more. 18. What's that? Hey, south.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2. Let the hot. On the quick, right? 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. They get 18 on that one. It's good for Texans' 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Swerve! Under. Hey, kill! 40.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. He'll get in behind the blockers, get forward for pick number 3. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Get out there. 47. Hey, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, Friday. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Once again, it's Pierce. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On the quick, right?
This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Prescott on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Yeah! Here we go!
On second down, a run with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go! Right there, here we go, 46!
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
We'll take this in back at the 16. He's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team's got possession of the football.
On 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Kill!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. To throw here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
A second down throw for Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First and 10. A run up the middle with Pierce. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Oh, hey. Let it swap. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Osa Odigizua. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. 1, 22.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side. Pickens.
You can see it, eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Wide in. 26.
3rd and short. Prescott. Inside the 10. It is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27. That is 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Auburn good with the extra point. Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Their own 11-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. 18.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18. 11.
Schultz, the motion man. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Swap. Look at hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
And the Texans' 1st down.
18.
Here's Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
18. That's it. Hey, uno más.
Stroud to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Osa Odiguzua working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be third down.
South. Here we go. 18. What's up? Uno. Why Tony?
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, boy, hey. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
47. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That one swung out to Blue.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Look to hot,
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud. That is hot downfield by Pierce. And he is out of bounds. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Stroud. Rolling right. Off he carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 7.
Swap, another swap.
To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
Look at hot. All right. At 18. Let's hit.
Throwing is Stroud. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Texans will level the score at 10 apiece.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. More from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Prescott. The outside looked in by Lamb.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get that out wide to Pierce. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 21, here's second and 2. In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Third and 2. Here we go. On play action. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
The throw left side finds down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Try again. It's second and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown on the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Cowboys 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. Through the end zone, it's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Yeah, kill. Line in. We're going to 54. Line in. 47. What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll try the right side with Williams. And the throw continues. He's dropped behind the line again.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. All right,
Off the throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah!
Back to throw is Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's in! Monte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike Reestaff is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That ties the game at 17. Brandon Aubrey
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
All right. 118. Let's go.
Five, six, 5, 6, 7.